I mean, the size of this thing is just ginormous. Mate, when you get up to how close it is, it's like you're in the cinema. Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Alex and this is TechFlow. More specifically, welcome to the 3rd floor of my house. I'm deeming this, hopefully very soon, the cinema room. However, it's missing one key ingredient. No, as you can see, it's not the screen. It's not the speakers. It's not some comfortable place to sit. It's this. This is a projector, and they've changed so much. Ever since a young age, I've always been really fascinated with projectors, but they were always these big, bulky things that you would attach to your ceiling. You'd have to run crazy cables through the ceiling to make it look anything like decent. And then don't even get me started on trying to get these things properly aligned. Fast forward to today, and these projectors have changed tenfold. Now, I'm really buzzing to check this thing out, but we're going to set it to the side for now, because this room just doesn't do it justice yet. So, first things first, we don't need this computer anymore because our new projector has smarts built into it, so we no longer need a source. The next thing is the amp. It's an absolute eyesore and nothing yet is connected to it, so we need to try and hide this a little bit. And then we need to hide all of our cables. And speaking of cables, our projector screen is actually motorized, so I need to quickly wire that up too. That actually took so long. So let's talk about this little beast. This is the XGIMI MoGo 2 Pro. Absolute props for that name. So like I mentioned at the start of the video, projectors were at one point a hassle to set up. However, the results you get out of them, the big screen, are undeniably awesome. Now, this little beast not only has the lens on the front of it to cast the image out, it also has some clever trickery, some awesome sensors, so it can automatically set itself up. And I've heard that this thing doesn't need to be in the middle of the room. You can just shift it off elsewhere and it will sort itself out. Now, when I first heard this, I thought it was a little bit too good to be true, and now I get to test it. I'm gonna mount the projector and basically try my best to aim it here at our screen. And oh my goodness, it has already kind of sorted itself out. Wait, that is... Oh wow!
That's mad.
Mate, that's nuts. I can't believe how well that's worked. So we have no projector in the middle of the room. It is literally off to the left-hand side here, and we have a fully keystoned image without any user input, and it's automatically focused itself. The text on that screen is Tac Sharp. If you hold down this button here, it brings up this keystone correction menu, which you can go ahead and do manual keystone. So as you can see, I can really get this to the corners of my screen, which makes this look absolutely awesome. I just can't believe how sort of off-kilter this projector is. It's nowhere near in the middle of the room, yet the image displayed on the screen is keystoned perfectly. If you type into Amazon, portable 4K projector, you will get back thousands of results of loads of portable little projectors claiming things they can't do, like a 4K image when all they're doing is outputting a 720p image. They lie about the brightness, which on a projector is measured in lumens. With this model, there's no trickery going on. You've got 450 lumens out the front of this thing, and it's a 1080p projector. You've got to remember how small this thing is, and it's portable. It also has a built-in speaker, which we won't be using, but I do want to test because I know a lot of people in different scenarios would get use out of this. There's just a lot of lying when it comes to these portable cheap projectors. However, this does what it says on the tin. Let's test that speaker. We've got Google or Android TV on this, so I should just be able to say Crab Song. And just like that, we can test the speaker. That's unreal! Mate, look, you can see the sub on it. So finally, the cinema room is coming together. We have an image on this screen, which is nuts. A little bit more about the projector. This is the little remote that it comes with. It works over Bluetooth, not IR, so you don't have to point it at the projector. The thing just works, which is another one of those creature comforts that we just never had with projectors. It also has HDMI in, which has ARC support. If you don't know what ARC is, that means audio return channel. And it's what I'm gonna need to use to connect this projector to all the speakers inside of this room. So it's safe to say that over the last decade, projectors have come on tenfold, from being massive bulky devices which needed to be ceiling mounted and calibrated to small lightweight devices with speakers built in that you can hold in the palm of your hand and that automatically calibrate. There's one more thing that's changed with these things though, and I haven't mentioned it yet, and it's the power input. They've gone from using these big bulky connectors to being able to be powered via USB-C. Now, if you've been living under a rock, USB-C is super versatile, and you can actually pick up USB PD power banks nowadays that can kick out anywhere from 60 up to 100 watts, and these can fit in the palm of your hand. I don't have one of those, but what I do have is an EcoFlow Delta Pro. This has some USB-C ports on the front of it which are capable of power delivery. I mean, look at the size of it. You can't get a screen this big in the upstairs cinema room, so having it in here, I mean, this has got to be about 150 inches. Really impressive. Okay, so here we are with this projector now in its natural habitat underneath an underpass of the busy A1. As you can see, this screen is the biggest it will ever need to be, and it is still visible. This thing looks awesome. And it's being powered off of USB-C, which again just completely blows my mind. That's just crazy. Okay, so guys, this has been the MoGo 2 Pro. It's absolutely awesome. And I'll see you in the next one.